ecosystem and you don't want to lose
It's
it.
been a long day, dude. It's been a very long day.
I guess for example, what if you bought like a big library of movies or
I don't have a lot of
music,
time in
maybe, is what you're
between
saying?
work and
Like, let's
stream,
say you've had
so
an
you know,
iPhone for like 10, 15 years
I
and
don't
you
get to
own all this
decompress.
music and shit in it and you don't want to lose it. But then I guess what you're saying is like iTunes wouldn't work on an Android, right? I guess that's what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying there. Okay. I get it. I understand. Cool. Outside of that, everything, like for example,
Cut back on? Yeah, I need to cut back on the complaining, dude.
are all cross-platform
Stop being
now
such
anyway,
a bitch.
right? Like all my apps on here that I would be using, any apps, they work on both iOS and Android. It would just be a matter of just logging into the new version, you know?
That's toxic, North Scout.
By the way, I'll just say this. If you guys notice accounts being erased from the chat, it's because they're socks. So no worries there. Just I'm taking care of sock accounts as they pop up. I know who they are. So as I see them talking, I can get rid of them. Thank you, Mango, for a super chat. I appreciate that. Mango was our first super chat of the night. And then we got, let's see here. It's a troll, so I get to ignore them because they're a moron. Very nice.
Nice. Troll ignored.
Brian, does it look like gameplay has started yet? Yes, we are playing Steam Big Picture. It's very exciting. Let me tell you guys.
Yo, this
Why are we rushing into gameplay exactly?
Yo, this speed run is gonna beat the game faster than Phil did. The speed run. Yeah.
Do a poll?
It's taking Phil 2 months to beat the game. The speed run's gonna beat the game in like one stream.
Which phone type is better? Apple, iOS, or Android?
Wait, is he at?
Let's see what people vote for.
Wait,
I did a poll in the chat. Do people prefer Apple, iOS, or Android? I've now had an iPhone for about a decade. Because before this, I had a BlackBerry. But then BlackBerry was on the way out.
No, he's gonna poll
and
his
that's why I
viewers,
got
dude.
rid of BlackBerry. Because it was really on its deathbed. I really wanted another BlackBerry, but looking at even at the models they had at the store, was like, what happened? He talked to the person at the store. They're like, yeah, they're on their last legs. You really don't want a BlackBerry. So I got rid of it, and that's when I got my first iPhone about 10 years ago.
Riveting stuff, though. Seriously.
Oh no, I wasn't even. We weren't even talking about me getting a new phone. It's that Apple had their presentation today. To
Which
talk about
phone
the
is
new line of
eBigger
phones,
best?
that they're coming out with this month, and so we were just talking about that. It's not that I was in the market for a new phone. My phone is fine. The one problem I have with my phone, the battery sucks ass. Like I was saying earlier, if I get a phone call and I talk for a half an hour, the battery is like 40%. Like, oh shit, the battery sucks ass. But the thing is, I use it almost all the time at home or near somewhere I can plug it in, so it never affects me. But yeah, it would be nice to have battery that can actually last more than like 40 minutes. Just saying. But outside of that, the phone's fine. It does everything I want it to do. Alex, thank you for re-upping your membership for 5 months. I always look
Which phone is WWE Champion's best?
Chill interaction. Yep. Jesse says, I heard you didn't have Netflix. What phone provider do you have? I would prefer not to say, since at any moment that I literally mention anything of any personal accounts that I have, my scumbag stalkers try to hack everything. So I'm not going to tell you what cell phone I have, but
I'm a hacker, man.
Currently anyway. But you know, I know what you're saying. You're probably thinking, oh, could you get Netflix for free? There are some places that give it for free, but not mine. So Tub says Google phone has cheaper cell phone bill and is better than an iPhone. There you go. The Pixel. Oh yeah, the Pixel. Newer Samsung Android phones can do reverse wireless charging. If you put someone else's phone, watch, or earbuds on the back of your phone, you can charge them. But aren't you stealing their own charge? That's messed up.
You can steal people's charge? That's pretty sick. That's perfect for Phil, dude. He loves stealing.
No, it's all good, Jesse. You just gotta understand, I literally can't answer questions about any personal shit like that. I just can't. There's too many idiots on the internet who do messed up stuff. Trust me. With all the amount of hacking and shit people have tried to done to my accounts for the last 10 years, I gotta be ultra careful about everything.
Yeah, he's begging for a new phone, dude.
Okay. I think we're gonna get started. So, by the way, you remember at the end of the last Chrono Trigger stream how I was confused about what to do next? That's because this Lost Sanctum is designed incredibly poorly. No exaggeration. We did exactly
Phil.
what I needed to do, but in order to continue with it,
I might have to play around with PUBG today, dude.
Even though it doesn't make any sense. Like, wait, you did the quest. You have to leave and come back, and it triggers the next step of the quest. I can't just do the quest from where I am. That's how stupid this Lost Sanctum DLC is. Let me get rid of this cursor here.
Oh my god, Phil. Oh my god.
Okay. Looks like we have a small majority, not majority, but a small voting towards Android. 58% for Android over iPhone. Alrighty, everyone. So, welcome back to Chrono Trigger. And we are now in the end game. As you remember, we're doing the Lost Sanctum quests. And last time around, I was like, gee, you know, where do we do next? Because it seems like we've hit a dead end. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't want to be wandering in circles not knowing what to do tonight. So I looked it up. If you can believe it, we did everything we're supposed to do. But because of the way they designed this DLC, which sadly is poorly, we have to leave this area and come all the way back. And if we do that, if we leave the area and we come all the way back to this area, then we could do the next part of what we're supposed to do. So I have to go all the way out and then come all the way back up here for no good reason at all. I mean, there's no legit reason to do it. It's just they designed it incredibly poorly. So let's just go ahead and beat the crap out of these enemies. It's going to take a little while. We got to leave and then run all the way back up the mountain, and then we can get to the next part. So, okay.
Okay, the bit rate's crapping out for like 2 seconds. Hold on, it's almost done. Hang on, hang on. PUBG's almost done updating.
He's looking into accessibility in NK1.
Oh, no.
How good is it? I know that some
people
have worked on it, and I know that Mortal Kombat actually has been one of the more accessible fighting games up until this point. I do know that with the modern controls and audio cues, that actually Street Fighter 6 has been pretty accessible, but I think it's the menus that are the problem with that, not the game itself. I'm curious to hear about accessibility in MK1 and how good of a job they've done.
Well, they patched it. What did they do? Why did they patch the game? I wonder what they did.
By the way, a tip came in too, and I will shut that out in a second.
I want to read the patch notes.
I have to arbitrarily walk all the way down this mountain and waste time doing it because of the way they designed this DLC. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, really? Jesse says the new Invasion game mode in Mortal Kombat 1 will be accessible. There's going to have, like, navigation assist and stuff. That's cool. You know, I haven't looked into Invasion that much, so I'm actually kind of interested in it because I'm curious how fun of a mode it will be. For someone, you know, who's interested in Mortal Kombat but not the online play, would it be something as, like, an attractive game mode? I don't know, but we're going to find out. I'm playing it this weekend, so... Yeah, this DLC is not very good, I would say. But keep in mind, it's not really DLC. What this was when this game was ported to the Nintendo DS, they wanted to add in additional content as kind of a catch to say, hey, you know, it's a new game. It's not the original Chrono Trigger. We added new stuff. But honestly, this is not very good. It's kind of very repetitive. You're running in circles. You're solving puzzles, if you can really call them that. And even as you saw, all the enemies there's no new enemies. They're all rehashes of old enemies. So nothing too exciting or really to write home about in this expansion for the DS. But we're forced to fight these repetitive enemies over and over. Jesse says, even the training challenges will be accessible, complete with tutorials that are audio described, like the trials you do in Street Fighter, the lab stuff you do with new characters. That is cool. That is really well done. She says, I tried to stay away from too much Mortal Kombat 1. I'm not completely spoiled before I play. No, right? Like, I know people keep saying, "Oh, did you watch the new trailer? Did you watch the new trailer?" I'm like, no. Like, I wanna enjoy the story, and I'm afraid if I watch too many of these trailers, half the story's gonna be spoiled for me. Like, all I know is, from the end of Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang became the new Elder God, and he rewrote the timeline, essentially to stop all the chaos that happened in Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11. Like, he's trying to rewrite time a second time. And that's all I know. And that's all I want to know. Like, I don't want to be completely spoiled, you know? This is the guy. You befriended him. I knew he was right to ask you. Let me give you this for going out of your way to help him. A Nova armor? Oh, I got a bonus Nova armor. I didn't even know that that's what I get. I got a bonus Nova armor. Should anyone equip that?
Yo, big ups, Genghis.
Yeah,
Chong.
he should. Absolutely. I think, oh, actually, wait a minute. We should give it to Robo.
Yo,
instead.
big ups, Nasty
Because
Garage
now,
Ants.
take a
Oh,
look.
no. Say it ain't so, brother.
Basically, everyone but Luca would be immune to all status effects now. Yeah, everyone but Luca is immune to all status effects. That was pretty crazy. Give you a Nova armor. It's like the best armor in the game.
Say it ain't
All right,
so,
what we
brother.
gotta do, I know this sounds stupid. We go out here, right? We gotta leave the cave. Ready?
Yeah, the fact that he's spending
Sounds good,
$100 bucks
Jesse.
to
Yeah,
play
let me know all about
MK1
the
stories,
accessibility. I'd
like,
love to hear about it. Tyrone, it's going good so far.
Beyond
Thank you for
stupid, dude.
asking. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save, and then I'm not kidding. We have to go in and go all the way back up the same way we just went, back up to the new that wouldn't talk to us, and now that new should talk to us and basically give us questing. I know that sounds really stupid because it really is, but that's how they made this. So, all right, I received a $2 tip. By the way, it looks like most people voted for Android over iPhone, 59% to 41%. I'd run a poll because today was Apple's new digital event to talk about their new line of products and phones. And people were curious, you know, what do more people like in my audience? And it was 59% for Android over iPhone. Didn't used to be like that. It used to be that a lot of people were in love with iPhone, but I think the love has dwindled over the years. All right, so I have a $2 tip from Chocoboko. I'm here for Endgame. Never seen the ending of the game before. This will be a good treat. Yes, I'm going to do my absolute best to get through this Lost Sanctum quickly, but I don't know if we're going to get through everything tonight.
Yeah, dude.
But we'll definitely get to endgame
You
content
can't
tonight.
cook, brother.
Because this is the final expansion content and side content we're doing right now. Once this is done,
Fish
then we
balls.
go right to the final dungeon. So,
Salty fish balls.
but in the meanwhile, yeah, Jesse, this was just not designed very well. He says, why do you have to do this? Because they just did not design the expansion well. You know, it's, I mean, take a look. We're going in and out of the same cave a million times. We're going in and out of the same dungeons a million times. My neighbor's been working on
What do you
building
mean,
that bridge,
dude?
but lately he hasn't been coming home. I
It's
don't
like a
suppose you
town,
would,
dude.
make
It's
sure
like
he's
a
all right.
town.
It's not like him to be gone this long. He always used to return at night. Let's check on the bridge builder. He should be somewhere on Mount Emerald, east of the Southern Glade. So, see where we were just there. We were already there. But the game made you do everything we just did, and now we can go do it. So now we gotta go back through this Southern Glade again we just came from. We gotta fight the same stupid running rat monster here again and go back up the mountain. Nosy Real Vibe says, honestly, if I attend your MK1 streams, I'm going to be interested in this story. To me, the online multiplayer was
She has
laggy and
friends,
crappy.
dude?
I
No?
agree with you.
Does she even
I
have friends?
completely agree with you. It just didn't seem very good. It seemed... Now, by the way, that was the beta, but that was a month ago. Do you really think in a month they've redesigned the netcode to make it better? But we'll see what happens. You know, I'm going to give it a shot anyway, but I am more interested in getting through the story first and then checking out whatever this invasion mode is and then doing online play after the fact, so we'll see. Dark and Terry says, where's Chrono? He's right here.
It's hard to tell, dude, because
He's right
we
here. I'm
never
not using him currently. What I'm
we never
trying
see
to
the
do is
woman.
level up
So
everyone's final abilities, and I believe all three. I think Marl did get her final ability actually. Let me take a look. She did, but we're waiting for Robo to get his.
Well,
and we're
Wings is
waiting
pushing
for Magus
500
to
right
get
now.
his. So I think everyone else got theirs. I'm almost positive. Let's check here. Yup, Luca got Flare. Yep, Frog got Frog Squash, which I don't think he gets another one. Maybe I'm wrong. Ayla got Triple Kick. Yeah, they all got, I think, their highest level ones. And I think Chrono has Luminaire. Yep. So that's it. Everything else there is fine. So We could have anyone we want. We could put Chrono in the party. That's fine. I want Chrono in the party. But we do need to keep Magus and Robo in the party to level up for now. Then after that, if you want, we could try to figure out how to do their triple techs, which I've completely forgotten how to unlock those. So those are specific techs only for a party of 3 people. And it's all 3 people working together to do an attack, which is really neat. But honestly, they're not very useful. They take too long to cast, and they're powerful, but like it's much better to have everyone either using their most powerful abilities or like the most powerful double team abilities. So I never really use them. They're nice, they're fancy.
Yeah.
To look
Whatever,
at, but
dude.
they're not really very practical. So. Just Sonic did a super chat. Says, if I didn't continue streaming, what skills would I contribute to the job market? I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's a troll question.
That's a good question for you guys. Out of all the job skills, or skills in general, that I've exhibited on my streams, what kind of skills do you think I could apply to something outside of being a live streamer?
Be a street corner beggar, dude.
I mean, I sit here and I talk in front of a live audience all day. I'm pretty
Some
good
kind
at
of
discussion
scammer,
at this
dude.
point, I would say. Because of that, I'm good at running projects and things. But take a look, I've only run my own business.
Oh,
now
you
for
could be
over a
one of those
decade.
scammers, dude. One of those construction scammers where you like accept bids or accept jobs.
Probably quite
you
a
accept
few
the
things
payment
I
and then you
could
just
apply.
disappear.
I don't know though.
You just keep doing that over and over again. Go from town to town. Just like
A
taking the
writer
money
for
and just
SNL.
bouncing.
Wow.
That's probably
How about
like
that?
the only thing you could really do, dude. Honestly.
Jesse says, are you capable of avoiding monsters in this game? Yes, you are. The monsters, unlike Final Fantasy, where it's random encounters that just happen anywhere on the screen, in this game, the monsters are on the screen. You see them. Now, some monsters you can actually walk
Tupperware
right by and
salesman?
sneak by, but
No, it's
others,
too much
no
work,
matter
dude.
what, when you
Anything,
get
anything that
proximity
requires
to them,
any type
will
of
trigger, and then
you
have
do
to
anything
fight
at
right now.
all.
I'm fighting them right now.
It's like too much
Here.
work for Phil, dude.
So it's kind of a mix.
That's why I say
You
it's
can't
got to
skip
be
a lot
like some kind of
enemies in the game if you so
scammer or
desire,
beggar
but
or
there's
something. I don't know.
scripted fights you absolutely must do no matter
Can't
what.
do anything.
So. Corinne's voice acting.
No, that
The thing
requires
is, I would
work,
love
though.
to probably do like
He's gotta,
voice
like,
acting,
talk in
but
front
as
of
I've
people.
heard, the industry is very, very exclusive. You need to be in
The only reason he can do it now is because he can sit in his house
so
and
I thought I
just
would get in, but
sit behind a
I
computer
appreciate
screen.
you saying that. Real estate sales? I don't know why you think that.
Real estate sales? No, that's too much work.
So anyway, Jasonic, thank you for the super chat.
Phil's too used to his cushy lifestyle now. He can't go back.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he can't. He'll never go. Like, you'd have to drag him kicking and screaming for him to get the
So,
fuck off the
Here
internet.
we go.
He won't
You
go.
need something? I help you. I be your friend. Have you encountered a man
Hell
attempting
no,
to
he won't
construct
go.
a bridge upon the mountain? I see him. He built bridge alone just past here. There is a high probability that the man you saw is who we seek. Will you allow us to pass? Okay. Why didn't you just not block the bridge to begin with, genius? Alright, here we go. New area with awesome music. Brave heroes, help!
I think I did a Jamestown thumbnail at one point.
My thanks. I fear I'd not have survived much longer. I've been toiling away at this bridge, but the work takes a good deal out of a man. Seems I grew a tad careless, and I lost my footing. If only I had someone with more brawn to assist me, it'd be some time before I finish at this rate. Why not use a new? They've strength and stamina enough. You have an idea of someone who can help? My pardons. It would be most gracious if you could inquire on my behalf. So you see what we're getting at here? So now I go back and I talk to the new. Do you see why this is tedious? You need something, I help you, I be your friend. We have a request for you. Would you be willing to assist in the construction of a bridge?
Dude, what is that voice, dude?
Yes, I try. I want to help you. So there you go. This is the assistant of whom you spoke. Yes, it is. His strength is far greater than it appears. Please exercise caution. I see. Well, I suppose if you say so. All right. I strong. Well then, haste makes waste. First things first. There we go. Love this music. You aren't so bad at all. No, I'm not bad at all. All right, next we need to. What's the matter, new? Hungry. Can't move. Need food. Oh dear, this is a problem. Please, I beg you, bring this new something to eat. Why do we not ask the villager if there is somewhere we might obtain food? Oh, you know where you might be able to get some food? Wonderful. I'll wait here with them. So yes, we have to leave, go all the way back down the mountain, go back through the swamp, back to the town, talk to the guy, tell him we need food, get the food, walk all the way back up the mountain, past the rat, past the beetle, past the enemy. We have to do all this over and over, and this is why this DLC / this DS expansion kind of stinks. It is just total time-consuming stuff because you have to go back and forth like a ton of times in order to do this.
Yeah, it's so hard, dude.
Oh, I agree. Jesse says, I would like to see a remake of this with voice acting in these parts of the story. I would love for this game to be remade at some day. Oh, by the way, Robo just learned Proximity Bomb, so I think that's his last ability. No, he still has to learn Electrocute. Never mind. He's behind everyone for some reason. Anyway, no, I would love to see this game get remade with modern graphics and stuff. That would be amazing. Even if it was remade just with 3D graphics, but it still was top-down, old-school style like this, I would still love it. But man, can you imagine if this got the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment? What a cool game it would be, right? It would be amazing. And by the way, if they changed the plot line, and this one it would make sense, because they could simply say that someone else messed with the timeline and changed time again, and that's why the story is different. Unlike Final Fantasy VII, where they still really haven't justified anything, right? Is New a different type of Balthazar? Yes, all these News are robots made by the guru Balthazar. So any New you see in the game is a robot, essentially. And we got it. Mash through. I mean, it's going to take a while. I would love to beat the game tonight, but this freaking Lost Sanctum takes
Mini
a
PC
long
can
time, so all
barely
the
handle.
backtracking. So dumb.
Barely handle a retro game, dude.
At least you guys are here to hang out with me, because this would be boring if I was doing this by myself. Alright, another sock out of here.
Another one?
There are no shortcuts. We have to do this like 3 more times. I'm not kidding. We have to do what I'm doing right now like 3 more times tonight. Going up and down, fight the enemy, up and down, fight the enemy, up and fucking down.
Fight the enemy.
Gotta keep doing it.
Yo, big ups, Drag the Blade.
Get him, Chrono. He missed. Oh, he missed. It's the worst time to miss.
Big ups to you, brother.
Well, I'm glad that the playthrough has inspired you to play the game again. Many people said the same thing about my GTA 5 playthrough over last month for my anniversary.
Oh, melted, dude.
Stop stealing my MP, stupid son of a
actually
bitch. You're a
turned
little
on.
crappy enemy who should die with 1 hit. You're being very annoying. Now suck my fist. Ugh.
That guy was ass, dude.
It's really up to you guys if you want to see me do this. The thing is, we already invested a whole stream in it, so it kind of makes sense that we would keep going, right? Oh dear, he's hungry. Well then, give him this for me. Hearty lunch. So now we got to go back. The fellow's been around for a very long time. I don't know if my cooking will be anything like what he's
Yeah,
used
you
to,
get
but I hope he
banned for
enjoys it.
nothing at all.
Jesse asked, wasn't Final Fantasy VII Remake the one that had the real-time combat? Yes. They changed the combat.
I mean, dude,
in Final
Phil
Fantasy
bans
VII
people by
Remake
accident all
to
the
be a
time.
completely different combat style.
He bans like the wrong people
it
consistently.
did have a classic mode that played like classic Final Fantasy VII as well. I'm just not aware of a single person who used it. I wanted to use it, and people gave me shit and told me, no, how dare I? I better play the new style, don't do the old one. So I didn't.
Well, you're a real man of the people, Phil.
Okay. Big Mac says, I don't think that turn-based combat is fun anymore. It's outdated. Well, I don't know. I disagree with you. I think that turn-based combat still has a place. I don't think every RPG should be turn-based combat. I think that it's fine for certain RPGs to not be turn-based combat. But I also think that it's sad that we've got tried and true
What time?
RPG franchises that are turning
Damn.
into more action
You must be
just
pissed
to
off.
cater to people who want to mash buttons. Final Fantasy 16 is the big case in point on that one. Dude, the combat of that game was so bad. So boring, repetitive, not rewarding, super annoying because it was more tedious than anything. I didn't have to look at the TV. I was just mashing buttons half the time playing the game, and I went through the whole game like that. That was pathetic what they did with that game. And there's no excuse for it to be like that. Besides, oh, we're catering to people who don't like the old school. Well, then make another franchise. Don't ruin the existing franchise that plays well in that style. Anyway, you know, that's my take. A lot of people disagree, but there's a reason why the game sold poorly and why Square Enix had a horrible quarter, you know? Okay. We're still freaking climbing back up the goddamn mountain. We're still climbing up the mountain. Now we're going down. Now we're going up. We go up. Then we go up here. And now we gotta fight the dang beetles again. Here we go. No Sleep Real Vibe says turn-based combat is great because it gives you time to think before you do an action instead of rushing down. Well, yeah, it's not button pushing. Exactly right. It's more strategy-based. Especially the older, tougher RPGs make you use strategy. It's not just simply doing the same thing over and over in most situations, except one like here where we're already over-leveled and we did it a million times and I can mash the button. Cybers TV asked, did I ever play Half-Life 1? Yes, I did. Played it all the way up through where Black Mesa ends. Never completed the game because I played the Black Mesa remake. I never played the original. If they ever have a full-on remake of it, maybe I would consider playing it from start to finish. But I only played Black Mesa up to where Black Mesa ended many, many years ago. The Blimp says, any chance you'll visit Baldur's Gate in the future? Yes, there's always a possibility. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I have received a generous tip. I received a $50 tip tonight from Lisa Lou, who says, Phil, I wanted to show some support. Well, thank you so much, Lisa Lou. That is incredibly generous. $50 tip. And indeed, with that tip, we have achieved the Gunner glasses. So thank you very much, Lisa Lou, for a $50 tip. That gets us up to 57 total dollars in tips tonight. Now climbing to the 100. Remember, if we hit 100, you guys get to vote for a hat for me to wear. And thank you so very much.
Yeah, they say it's OIC.
Cool. Thank you, thank you. Love the music. Love the music of this game. Alright, let's go give the new his food. Oh, are they? Cybers TV says they are going to remaster Half-Life 2. That's pretty cool. You brought him food, thank you ever so much. Look, he was frozen in place the whole time. Of hunger. Frozen in hunger. Tastes good. A reptite in the village worked very hard to make that for you. It is no wonder it tastes so good. Oh, she made this. I feel strong now. I work hard again. Can I ask favor? Speak. I get hungry. I can't work. Want you bring me food? Old monster have good food long time ago. Sweet yellow thing. I like that food. More food. Correct. Understood. So where? What old monster? I'll watch over this new. Please hurry back if you can. So what old monster are we fighting for the food? I know because I have the guide, and I'm sorry guys, I just don't want to do this forever. So according to the guide, okay.
Yo, big up Sloan. Every game's gonna save Phil.
We have to go all the way back to 65 million BC. And if we go to the swamp in 65 million BC and to the northeast, there's a bunch of bananas. He wants the freaking bananas, if you can believe it. So we have to go get him bananas from 65 million BC. What? Again, if I didn't have that guide, how would you know that? The game didn't even say that at all. So how would you know that? So it's time for Tasty Banana. They're going to squeeze them right into their mouth and eat them.
Squeeze banana?
Tasty Banana.
There it is.
Actually, I don't know the song. I would sing the banana
You don't even
song
know
right
it.
now, but I don't know the banana
Oh, what a loser,
song. I
dude.
legit don't know it. What is the banana song? I don't know how it goes. I would totally sing it right now because it's actually pertinent, but I don't know how it goes. How does it go? What are the lyrics?
Comes in denim.
What are the
Something
lyrics
like
for the
tasty
banana
banana. I need banana, tasty banana.
No, not the
put
peanut butter
banana,
jelly time
squeeze the
song, but that
peel.
was a one with the banana. The dancing banana.
You know what it
Magus
is.
learned
Phil,
Dark
come on.
Matter. That's Magus's best spell, by the way. So now, isn't it true now we could do the triple tech if we wanted? So what, do you guys know the triple techs in the game? If anyone wants to look them up, if someone could look up Chrono Trigger triple techs and how to do them, I would like to learn them, but I don't know how. It's only certain party members in certain situations. So if someone could look that up, we have time now because we're grinding here to do this. We could actually do it while we complete this. If someone would look it up, I would appreciate that. But in the meantime, we
Big
gotta
up
go all
soup.
the way down the mountain, all the way back. And we gotta go to 65 million BC and get bananas. How does the banana song go? I want banana, a tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze on the peel. I don't know.
Put
I don't
it
know
in
how
your
goes.
mouth and squeeze on the peel.
I don't know how it goes. The banana song.
Fucking great
that
value
apparently I
banana
sang
song, dude.
Playing Donkey Kong 64 like 3 years ago. I don't know how it
Fucking
goes.
discount banana song.
I've only sang it once ever. I made it up on the fly, but people are so dumb. They listen to it over and over, so they like memorize this song that I literally made up on the fly, and I don't remember. Was it close?
Squeeze on the peel. Actually, the beginning was dead on. Then he fucked up.
It's not. You don't think it's dumb. You don't think a song that I made up on the fly to make fun of how bad Donkey Kong 64 was is dumb. You don't think it's dumb. I think it's the dumbest thing, and I made it. So I can tell you it's dumb. If you like that song, that's really stupid.
I love that song, dude.
Okay.
It comes
Thank you to
in
Cypress
denim.
TV for coming
Dude,
to
there's so
member
many
tonight.
remixes,
I
too.
appreciate that, Cypress.
There's like 3 remixes.
That will get us up to 628 members tonight. Thank you so very much.
God damn, Phil.
Will we, I mean, this is an honest question. Will we hit 1,000 members again for the busy gaming
Wow.
season? I'm curious. If it's going to happen, you would think it would happen.
You want
in
another
October and
400
November,
gifted?
right? Because usually those are the months with the heaviest amount of releases and the most
You
people
want
come to the
another
streams for the
400
exciting
gifted,
stuff.
dude?
So I'm curious.
That's
what
a
will
lot of
happen. I
money,
guess we'll
dude.
see. Let's hold on. Let's get free heals here.
Phil wants 400
Get free
gifted.
heals from this person over here.
Right now.
There we go. All right. Rahul just did a super chat. Says, I thank you for that. Was beautiful. Nice seeing you so happy. Oh, I made it up. Okay, Brian says, here's the
From
task.
2 people.
Chrono Frog
Bro,
and
they're literally
Alien.
gifting
Ayla.
like all the members of the.
All right.
He wants 400 more, dude. Jesus.
Chrono Frog Ayla. Here's one. So let's try to learn that triple tech. Because we can learn it. Let's see if we can learn it. He says that one is called... Oh, it actually doesn't say what it's called. But apparently we can learn it. We're trying to learn it. Then there's Delta Force. Oh, there's Arc Impulse. Chrono Marl and Frog. There's Delta Force, Chrono Marl and Luca. That one makes sense. All right, let's continue. I'm gonna try to learn this triple tech while we do this. Jesse, I'm glad to hear that the cars in Forza are sounding good.
Did I even hit the dude?
Final kick, Chrono Marl and Ayla. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's do it. Let's learn this one first. Brian, keep that list handy, okay? Keep that list handy, and once I learn each one, then let's go to the next.
Yo, big ups, Tensai.
All right,
You're good,
65
brother.
million BC it is.
Get your diamond, brother. That's pretty good. That's pretty good win rate, dude.
Why? Who said that? Willow says, I'd be surprised if we got 1,000 members again. Why would you be surprised? You realize that when we got over 1,000 members, I only had like 300. It was an insane amount of gifting.
He's a
around this time of
doubter,
year.
dude.
It happens. People feel
Ban this guy,
generous and,
Phil.
you know, then the community gets a ton of
He's
gifts.
doubting you?
It happens, man. Okay. So. Gotta fight the stupid frog now. And then we can go get these bananas. These tasty bananas.
Tasty banana. So squeeze the peel.
Yes, it was fall of last year when we got the 1,000 members. Over 1,000. Yeah, this is the problem. There's nothing wrong with this expansion content. Oh, there it is. We learned it. We just learned it. We should actually try it in the next fight. So it's called 3D attack. Let's try it, and then after we do that, let's do another one. Actually, we know what I should do. It doesn't matter. Let's get these bananas. They're apparently up here. Oh no. Are they not here? It said northeast. I'm in the northeast. Let's try the triple attack right now. Let's see what it looks like. Ready? So here it is. It's called 3D attack. It only attacks one enemy. Let's see what it does. Look at this. Here it comes. First triple attack. A triple slash. 7,000 damage. 7 freaking thousand damage for a triple attack. God damn, that was damaging. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, there it is. We got the sweet banana. That looks savory enough. Must it not be the food of which the new spoke? Yes, it is. The new needs the banana. The tasty banana. Squeeze it in your mouth and taste it all around. Anyway. So wait, what was the next one? The next one was what? It was Chrono, Marl, and Luca, I believe, right?
Yo,
That's
big
another
ups,
one.
GG.
Let's do that one. Just Sonic did a super chat earlier and I missed it. Said, did I regret not
As
taking
soon as you
people's
saw
cash?
Chronic
Not
Beggar
in
in the
any way,
pig.
shape, or form. Nope.
Yeah, you already
Right, it
know.
was
You already know what
completely
time
the
it
right
is,
decision to
brother.
do. They did another super chat and says, what was your overall thoughts on the vest streak? I think it was a really awesome thing. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I don't think we'll ever get another streak like that again, quite frankly. I think it really was. People feeling very positive about my
Unfortunately,
content.
this
Keep
is
in mind
one of
that
the
it
more
happened at a
boring
time when
games
I was going through really bad
that
time
he's
in my
playing
life.
right
I was
now.
going through bankruptcy. I needed that help to really get through it.
He really
and
did.
People were feeling very generous. They loved the content I was putting out. And, you know, I was very appreciative for it. And, you know, I'm very happy it happened. If it didn't happen, things would not have been as good as they are now. You know what I mean? Like, things probably would have gotten a lot worse. So I'm very happy that things went well and I got through that hard time in my life. But I'm also happy that not every stream is about that anymore. I don't want every stream to be about hitting the vest goal. It was ridiculous. It really was. Like, it got completely dominated. Streams about the vest. Did you get the vest? Did you get the vest? The vest goal. I don't care about the vest goal. Every stream, I just want to play and chill and have a good time with you. It's not about the vest goal or hitting support or putting on a vest. It's so stupid. It really is a stupid thing.
Yeah, but you're saying...
It was just a silly thing to do. It wasn't meant to be something that was going to take over the stream,
Yeah, but,
you know?
Yeah, but you're saying that nobody cares about it.
Okay.
But they literally do. That's like all they care about.
Get these rats out of
like
here.
if you don't put it
And
on,
after that,
then they spam
we should, earn this triple tag.
and they spam it. I don't know, dude. I think it's all your fans care about, dude.
Ice Sword 2 dual tech and Delta Force triple tech.
Remember
So
the
we actually
bubble
learned two
fiasco?
different techs there.
Bubble.
Oh, wait, what was I doing?
Shut the
Going
fuck
here to
up.
The mountain. No, where's the mountain? Shit. It's to the right. I'm
They-
trying to remember where we're going.
All they wanted was bubbles, dude. They didn't care about anything he was doing, dude.
I can't be distracted.
All
This
they
thing
wanted
takes
was
too long.
bubbles, dude.
So now we're going to try this new triple tech, and then we'll do the next one. We have three or four to unlock. All right.
Dude, and after that, he threatened to take away all his rewards. After that, shit happened.
Says, I'm assuming the check attacks are going to be.
Of course he didn't.
Useful. I mean, they do insane damage. The bummer is you need all three characters to be
No
charged.
more bubbles.
So, who's going to heal if everyone's doing the attack? You see? All right, let's try this one. So here it is. It's called Delta Force. Let's see what this looks like. Delta Force triple attack. Look at this. The power of fire, ice, and lightning all at once. 3,000 damage per enemy. So the one triple attack we did, the triple slash move, was 7,000 to one.
Bro, he's too
enemy. This was
overpowered, dude.
3,000 to
The
three
fuck?
separate enemies. See that? Okay. What's next?
Bro, why is he too overpowered now?
What was the next one? You guys
Oh.
had said there was one with... Did you say there was one with Robo? I don't
Trying to
remember.
pour the bubbles down the drain. I don't think Phil knows you can just make
Who were the
make that
characters
with
for
like
the
soap
next
and
one? I
water,
noticed that
dude.
there was like 4 or 5 of them. Good evening, 672. Yeah, they didn't remake the music. That's correct. They never remade the music in this game. This is still the original music we're hearing. Chrono, Luca, and Frog. Okay. All right, it'll be another new one. Chrono, Luca, and Frog. Let's see what that one is. When you get Chrono to high level, he casts Luminaire, and Luminaire is 9,999 damage to every enemy on the screen when he's high enough level. So that's essentially the best attack in the game. 9,999 to every character or every enemy.
Oh, 672's blocking people, dude.
Oh, look at this. We've already been playing for half an hour. Do we really make much progress? Not really. We're
Dude,
still
you're not
backtracking. We gotta get this
you're not
freaking
gonna finish
banana
this,
to the
are you?
new.
God damn it.
All right.
I was hoping I didn't have to watch another stream of this. Said he was pathetic.
Damn! 1914 damage, because I think that's the gun she has random damage. Amazing damage.
Alright, what cosmetics am I gonna buy, dude?
Counterattack, baby. Yeah.
Not with real money, of course, with endgame currency.
Alright. Frog Flare and Delta Storm. We just learned Delta Storm, so we'll use that next. Alright, save, because we just did a lot. Good evening to Jason. How are you, Jason?
The Jordan jersey? Should I just get the Jordan jersey?
Again.
I need to get it at some point, I guess.
Oh! You bring food? Yes. As promised. Thank you. Yes, this is sweet yellow food. Now I can work. You wait, I build bridge. The bridge is almost finished now, thanks to all this help. You should check back from time to time and watch how things are coming along. So, if we leave, and we come back, what happens?
Yo! The
Bridge is almost
jersey.
finished now? Oh, it's the same thing? Now,
The
wait a minute.
jersey,
Let me see
though.
here.
Damn.
So, construction will continue, the quest will end. Okay. So let's see here. The next one is...
No, I can't chat in there, dude.
We have
I'm
the
all
same
banned
stuff.
up.
Get ready to check out the mountain twice more after talking to the reptile who sent you on the time quest to begin with.
Wait,
Take your same
Jessica?
step back to where you found the first Prisma
Wait, why
stone.
does it say Jessica, dude? What the
So
fuck?
now we have the Saint Stone, correct?
Oh, why does my jersey say Jessica?
Yes. So now we have to go back to 6 million BC, and we have to talk to a reptite there, and they'll say, "Oh,
It's supposed to be
you should go put the Saint
Jordan,
Stone
dude.
back where the Prisma Stone was." And then we have to do that, and then we have to come all the way back here to get another new stone, and that continues the quest. So yes, we're still going back and forth. If you
What
can
the
believe
dude?
it.
What is PUBG doing?
All right, here we go. It's time for Delta Storm. Let's see what this looks like.
Yeah, but Jessica, they could have like spelled it with a Y or something. I don't know. I don't know who Jessica is, dude. I have no clue, but I'm about to sell
Load
this
that
fucking shit.
counter-critical hit. Okay, here it comes. Delta
I just wasted
Storm.
1,100 credits on a shit. Dude, I didn't check what the
Look at
back said,
that.
dude.
Whoa! Fire, water, lightning. Boom. 0 damage. It did 0. The beetle was immune to it. The beetle was immune to the triple tech. Wow. How amazing. Amazing graphics. 0 damage. We got completely owned. Alright, well anyway. So who else is next? There's another one, right? There's one with Ayla, you said? Who's the one with Ayla? Isn't it Ayla, Robo, and someone? Is it Chrono, Robo, and Ayla that's next, I think? Chrono, Marl, Ayla. Okay. And then after that, we have 2 items to equip that are manual items you equip to get the triple tech enabled, and we could try those too. Well, let's unlock this one first. Yeah, it was definitely immune to... I think those bugs are immune to magic in general, which is why it was a complete waste. I'm sure it probably would have done good damage otherwise. Okay. Ugh. So now we got to go all the way back to 65 million, talk to someone in a cave, right?
Yo, big ups, misguided. Me too, me too.
We're going to talk to someone in a cave to say, they're going to say, bring the same stone up the mountain. Now we got to come back up here in 65
Yeah, I need
million,
that salt, B.
put that stone there.
I need that salt.
And,
yeah.
And then we got to come back again to get the new one in this time period. And then I think we're near the very end of this expansion, by the way. Okay. What did it say? Did we get it? I think we got it. It was called Lifeline. Oh, I wonder what it'll be. Is it like a group? Maybe it's a group heal. It might be a group heal. Lifeline? It sounds like it. I guess we'll find out. Okay. See you tomorrow, Kagome. Sounds good. After we finish everything in this expansion,
dude.
then yes, we go right to Black Omen, which is the final dungeon.
No way you hit
But
that shot, bro.
I don't know how long this is going to take. Right now, we've been playing for what? 40 minutes, and we're still not even... I mean, we got to do this Waystone. Then after the Waystone, we got a quick dungeon and bosses to fight. And then we got one more leg of this after the bridge is completed, and then that's the real end of it. So... All right, Jesse, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Sounds good. So here, let's try this. It's called Lifeline. Let's see what it does. It definitely looks like a healing deal. Here we go. Whoa, look at that. So you know what it was? I think it was the ultimate, like, revive. I think it would have revived everyone. If anyone was dead, I think they would have come back to life. So, the thing is, what's the point? It's a triple tech. So how could it revive someone? If it's a triple tech that requires all three of them to be alive, how could you revive anyone? I don't understand that at all. What was that? You know what that might have been, actually? How much you want to bet? That's an auto revive. So if you die, you automatically revive yourself. I think that's what that was, actually. Because it wouldn't make sense to do a triple tech when everyone's alive that revives people. So I think that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, I know, 672. Gas prices have gone up yet again. Here they're over $5 in Washington State for no good reason. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is what our government should be tackling, but instead they're sitting around with their thumbs up their asses doing literally nothing. So that's our great effective government in the U.S. Okay. So, we need to go talk to the same reptite who we talked to about the Satan Stone before, I believe. We never found the rusted blade yet. I don't remember who it was. He resembled local delicacies. So now this person fucking super chats and says something incredibly awful.
What did they say? I didn't see it.
Fuck you and get banned. Jeez.
Damn, Phil.
Oh, here we go. You need something that will shine in the darkness. The Prisma Stone is
I got some grapes,
light.
dude, for a snack.
Like that in the sun,
a healthy
on
snack.
A high
Yo, are
peak for
grapes
a long
nutritious
time,
or not?
It would absorb enough light to shine on its own. Get
Is there like vitamins in grapes? Or are they just like
so
water
what they're
and
saying
sugar?
Is, go place the Saint Stone that we made back where we got the original Prisma Stone, and it'll change over time. So that's what we're about to do. Jade, you watching Lost Judgment still? Still enjoying
Yeah,
it?
I heard him complain about the gas prices.
This is on part 29 now. It's good stuff. It's a great playthrough.
Red grapes? Oh shit, they're green.
Playthrough.
Damn.
Oh, so now I have the item I need to equip. I have two items. I believe it's I believe one is called like the black gemstone and one is like the blue gemstone. And those you equip, and you manually, by equipping those items, get new
Grapes are like pretty cheap for
so,
like a
if
fruit
anyone wants to look those up, the gemstones,
compared to
and
like
figure out
other
who I need in my
berries
party
and
for those,
shit.
'cause I know one of them is Magus. I would love to do those as well.
They're a hood antioxidant? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, good? Yo.
I know Brian was looking them up earlier. Thank you, Brian.
Alright, yeah, that works too.
No, I'm not going to do the Sonic Frontiers DLC. I have no interest in doing it. Don't have time to do it regardless, even if I wanted to do it. Proximity bomb. Look at this.
Rambutan? No. What's that? Yeah, frozen grapes are good. Yeah, I gotta get the red ones next time.
Wow, I did a lot of damage. That was a pretty damaging move. Proximity bomb. Look at that. Brian's Eternal Darkness Eternal. You need Marl, Luca, and Magus.
Yeah, I like all berries.
And if I remember correctly, that's the black gemstone, correct? There it is. Eternal Darkness Triple Tech. Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm glad you're loving it, Jade. Let's keep going.
I think kiwis are my favorite fruit.
Love this music. If it weren't for the music, it would suck, but the music's great.
Kiwis are fire.
Good evening, Purple Aki. How are you? Crimson Tide said, I would like to see you review the Atari 2600 coming out in November. If someone gifted it, would you? The problem is, if you're not aware, that Atari 2600 is essentially not an emulation device, but a real game console that only plays the original Atari cartridges, of which no one has. Eternal Darkness. Here we go. Alright, Eternal Darkness. We're going to try it. Eternal Darkness Triple Tech. This is from the Black Gemstone that we found hidden in Shala. Look at this.
That sounds weird.
Look at this ability. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. 5,000 damage to the bird, 0 damage to the beetles, because the beetles are completely immune to magic. Looked amazing, though. What's the other one? What's the blue gemstone?
There used to be
That's the
jackfruits in
last one.
Florida.
Then we've unlocked all the triple techs that we can do.
That's what Phil sounds like when you bust, yo. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like Grand Train from Final Fantasy VI? Yeah, same exact
Wow, chat.
graphical deal, actually. Correct. Crimson Tide says they give you a cartridge with 10 games on it, but that's it. You're right. So this new Atari 2600 coming out, it looks just like the original Atari 2600. The difference is it's HDMI out. You can play these Atari games now on HD TV and all of that. But the catch is you need to actually own Atari cartridges and plug them in. And I think it's compatible with all Atari cartridges. They say like 2600, 52, 7800, all of them. But yeah, it's like you have to own those cartridges. What if you don't? Well, I don't. All right, here we go.
Well, just lie, dude. Just like you lied about the bankruptcy, dude. Who cares, right?
Place the Saint Stone here? Yes.
Who's gonna know, Phil?
There you go. The Saint Stone. This essentially is the same plotline as the Sunstone. Really? It's just you have to backtrack to these dungeons to do it, but it's exactly the same situation. Oh my god. This might be the last time we have to come to these prehistoric times, though. I think we have to come here one more time once we have the better stone. And then that's it. Because I think the cave that's too dark is actually in here to the left.
It checks the cartridge?
The original Atari cartridge would be crazy expensive now. I don't know. They very well could be. I'm not sure. Because obviously I haven't bought an Atari cartridge. When I know for a fact Atari cartridges used to be dirt cheap. Like, no one wanted them. They were like a few dollars each. This was like 10 years ago when I started as a YouTuber. I used to go to retro game stores with like John Rambo. And if they had Atari shit, that shit was always cheap. Because they mass produced the living crap out of that stuff in the 80s. So it wasn't rare. But now, I mean, you're talking another 10, 15 years later, maybe that stuff is a lot more rare to find it operational, so maybe it is actually worth a lot of money. I don't know. Luca levels up. So what? Anyone know what the last one is with the blue gemstone? The blue gemstone item, what the final triple tech is, because I'd like to try that one too. That's the last one to try, and then we've done them all.
Is he getting like an achievement for this or something? Like, what is he doing, dude?
It's Omega Flare with Luca, Robo, and Magus. Okay. Blue gemstone. Okay, that's the last one. See, those are kind of annoying because you need to have the item equipped to use them. The other ones, we already learned them, so they're always, as long as I have that party, I can use them infinitely in the future. But it's kind of annoying you have to have a whole accessory slot wasted to use those triple techs. By the way, were there any other triple techs I missed at this point? Besides black gemstone and blue gemstone, was there another gemstone that I'm not aware of? Here we go. Ready? Omega Flare. Look at this. Oh my god, it's like a satellite cannon blasting the ground. Whoa! All right.
Seems like his post-nasal drip is
very
cleared
exciting.
up, huh?
Blue double bomb dual tech. Nice. Satellite cannon. Whoa.
Wow.
That's the frogs. The frogs. The
Snortflix. Yeah.
Little froggy boys.
Snortflix is fire.
Okay. The Budweiser frogs. Now, this was before the Budweiser frogs. They were after this. Maybe the Budweiser frogs were inspired by Chrono Trigger. You ever think about that? It very well could be.
Oh, man.
All right, so now we place
Gintros?
the stone.
No.
We now need to go back to 600 AD, same spot in 600 AD, to get that stone. Then we got to go back in time again to get it. No. Yeah, we have to go back in time to use it to get into that darkened room. That's right. And we do that, and I think there's a dungeon over there. And then there's one final dungeon where the bridge is being built, and that's the end of this expansion. So we're getting there. It's taking forever, but we're getting there. Shout out to Big Mac, who re-upped their membership, and that counted as a new membership tonight. So thank you very much. We're now at 629 members. Thank you so much, Big Mac. All right. Well, we gotta fight the stupid rat again, indeed.
Oh, 4th place, baby. Let's go. Big up stunts.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to need another stream to beat this game. I don't see how we're beating it tonight. You know, we're getting there. We're making progress, but we probably got at least another half hour to beat this. And there's no way that we can do the whole final dungeon and the whole final boss fight and the whole ending within like another half an hour.
It's not going to happen, dude.
I said, this Lost Sanctum DLC is something else. It's really not well done. You get good items for it, supposedly. I mean, I already got a freaking Nova armor.
Dude, you're trashing the expansion, dude? Come on.
It's just not well thought out or designed. It's just a lot of tedium. What it's meant to be is like endgame content for those who love Chrono Trigger and you just want more Chrono Trigger. Keep in mind, Chrono Trigger was what, the first half of the 90s, and this came out in the mid 2000s. So you're talking over a 10-year gap. So they're like, oh, let's do some fan service content for everybody, you know. Don't want to try other triple techs? I thought we did them all. I thought that was all the triple techs, Brian. There are no... there are more? I thought that was all of them. If there's more, tell me what they are. I'll do them. I thought that was it. Fire Zone. Ring of Fire. Chrono, Luca, and Robo. Okay. Alright. Try that one. I didn't even know there was another one. Fire Zone. I'll try to unlock all of them. Dun, dun, dun. See, at least we're doing other stuff. At least it's not just me running up and down this a million times.
Didn't he hit the vest goal earlier? He got the vest earlier, right?
Game. Actually, Shia, these enemies are pretty tough until the end of the game. So you probably wouldn't be able to do this throughout the game. This doesn't even unlock until you have the epic. And the epic is at the end when all the side content opens up. So you can't do this technically until the last optional segment of the game regardless. Oh, cool. No one's putting gemstones up other people's butts to unlock a triple tech. What you're saying is absolutely ridiculous, irreverent, and absolutely disgusting as well. I can't believe you would say it on my stream. Okay. Alright, Ring of Fire. We learned it. Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Alright, here we are. The stone shines with an inner light. We have obtained the Waystone. So now, we must return once again back to 65 million BC. Yes, and that is where the Waystone will shine and light that dark room. Yes, this was originally a Super Nintendo or Super Famicom game. That is correct. It came out around the same time as games such as Final Fantasy 2 and 3, also known as 4 and 6 worldwide, as well as Earthbound came out a little bit after this. So they were all in that line of games, all kind of dominating the JRPG landscape at the time. Can't use it on them. That triple attack. Remember, they're immune to magic. There was no point in using it there. Okay. We will have to come back one more time here to 600 AD, by the way. We have to do it one more time. So we go back in time one more time, we do a dungeon. We come back here one more time, we do a dungeon. And then we're done. Then we've done everything in Lost Sanctum. So we're getting there. It's just incredibly tedious to do it. Okay, here we go. Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire.
You're gonna get clean, bro.
That looked incredibly weird and it only did 1,000 damage. So that was shitty. That was super bad. It wasn't good at all, actually. That was incredibly disappointing. Wow. Only Ice Coffee just dropped a 5-member bomb and then a 1-member bomb. So 6-member bombs, but no one has accepted them yet. Bird is the first recipient of a gifted membership tonight.
Bird
was the word. Kazama Goku got one. Random Michael got one. Elroy Wrong got one. Experiment N got one. And Dragon Master B 101 received. So 6 gifted memberships there. Thank you so much, Only Ice Coffee, for the support tonight. Let's get out of here and I'll update the leaderboard. Get out of this fucking thing. It's taking forever. Ugh. Oh my god. 672 just gifted a membership. Who'll that one go to?
Yeah, I know Phil thought of it first, dude. I know. I'm just piggybacking. Big ups, Fred.
That one went to Deuce Nice. Deuce Nice.
Deuce Nice?
Congrats to Deuce Nice. By the way, if you guys
Deuce
or
Nice.
gals or whomever just got a gifted membership, please be sure to thank the person who gifted you it. Be nice. Be grateful, okay? People are going out of their way to support the community, and you absolutely should say thank you. Saying thank you goes a long way. All right. So back to 65 bajillion BC again. Okay. I received a $2 tip. A $2 tip. So here we go. Said Phil, I'm a big fan. I've been watching for a while. I'm going to start contributing. Thank you for that. Question, would you ever consider doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? First I have to land. There we go. It's pretty big. I'd love to see how you feel about 80s horror and that game genre. Well, it's as I've said. Oh, he says, thanks for the awesome content. I wish I could give more. It's all good. Never say you wish you could give more. Every little bit helps, and I'm grateful for any support anyone gives me of any
I
type.
wish I could give more. Wow.
No, the reason I didn't play it, 2 reasons. Number 1, it came out during essentially the month where I was doing a bunch of anniversary events, and those were way more important. Number 2, it's a freaking asymmetric horror game, of which there's 5 zillion, and I've played many of them, and I enjoy them, but it was like, dude, it just didn't feel very original to me. It's like another asymmetric horror game with a new horror license.
Yeah, but it has a lot of cool.
I just didn't feel like it was too special, so I never bothered with it, you know?
It has cool.
So that's why. Now, it's on Game Pass. Maybe I would eventually play it, but right now, I'm in the midst of finishing up games to make new games,
No,
and there's
I'm
going to be
muted.
pretty much crazy amounts of non-stop new games coming out, so I don't foresee myself having time to really play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game anytime soon. If anything, maybe people would want to see me play it during my Halloween marathon. Keep in mind that in early October, the nominations open, where you guys
I might have pressed the wrong button or something.
Games you'd like to see during that event, and that would be definitely
Yo, big ups, GG.
To possibly
Good night.
see if I would play that, I would think. So, here you go. Okay. So, we gotta go all the way to the west. 2 big swollen frogs. Oh, wait, I didn't even get this. Look. Mid-potion. I didn't even see it. Look at the size of those frogs. They're huge.
Look at the size of it.
Wait, is this the right way?
Jesus.
Maybe it's not. It is. It's in this cave at the end. Okay. Humongously swollen frogs. Only Ice Coffee did a super chat. Says thanks for being inclusive these days. Yeah, I started saying, you know,
he's a proud ally, dude.
And everybody else, because I don't care. I don't care how anyone identifies. Why would I give a crap? What is it? How is it even my business? Right? I don't care.
As long as you give me money, why would I care,
you're not
dude?
essentially harming others. You have the right to be happy however you want to be happy. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care what you want to call yourself. I don't give a crap about any of that. Right? It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, Robo. My visual sensors do not function in total darkness. We should go back. But I have the stone. What are you talking about? I have it. Oh,
I am JP.
Did it screw up?
I'm going to steal your ideas.
Yeah, it glitched. Because it says... now that I have the Waystone, I'm supposed to talk to a Reptite first. If I talk to the Reptite about this cave, it should trigger the fact that that Waystone will light the cave. Even though I have the Waystone now, and it should light the cave, I have to talk to the Reptite first about it, apparently. That's incredibly stupid. Do you see what I mean about this DLC? It's not even really DLC for this expansion content. It's not very good. It's not well executed. Why, when I was at the top of the mountain, did I have to completely leave the area, come back, and then the new would move? It doesn't even make sense. So now I have to go all the way back. Yes, I'm not kidding. I have to go all the way back to the entrance, go back into the Reptite village, talk to a Reptite, come all the way back here because they designed this so poorly. What a bunch of jackasses.
The developers? The developers are jackasses? Of the Chrono Trigger expansion?
Well, Jade, if you're going to watch all my Yakuza playthroughs, you've got a lot of ground to cover because I've played them all except for 1 and 2. I got, I think, 3. Is it 3 I played or was it 4? Actually, I think I started with 4 now that I think about it. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Dead Souls. Is this the one? Here it is. That stone, it shines like the sun. With that, you should be able to find your way even in the deepest darkness. Go and see what lies in the darkened cave. How dumb was that? So now that we agreed to this, now we can go do it. That is incredibly stupid that I had to do.
Yeah, it's his favorite. I don't understand.
So now let's
Now
go
it's his
rest
favorite
up.
game, dude.
That was really dumb. Kiwami, no. I started Yakuza Kiwami and we didn't get very far. Basically, here's the problem. All right. What ended up happening was they started releasing new Yakuza games along with the remakes back to back. And so in 1 year, it was like a new one and then Kiwami and then another one. And people were like, dude, this is too much. So I started Kiwami and basically people got kind of burnt out and didn't want to see it. So after only playing it a few times, I dropped it because the audience just wasn't into it. Which is a shame because I've never experienced Yakuza. I played 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Dead Souls, if I remember correctly, right? Those are all the ones I've played. And of course I played Judgment and Lost Judgment. But I've never played the first 3. No, I was not a fan of the TV show Jackass. I always thought it was stupid, quite frankly.
What?
I was never a fan of the prank culture and
Prank
prank
culture.
shows. None of it. I don't watch prank shit on YouTube. I think it's dumb. I don't find it entertaining. Some people do. More power to you if you like it, I guess. I don't like it at all. Jade says he skipped Yakuza Dead Souls. Did you purposefully skip it? Are you ever going to watch it? Because if you like zombie horror, you'll like it. It's just a weird one because it's not canon. It's a what-if scenario. What if zombies invaded, you know, Tokyo or whatever? Okay. We're almost to new content, guys. Almost. Punch the bat in the face. Oh my god. Alright, so now this room should light up.
Oh, he hasn't begged yet, has he? He said he wasn't
Here
gonna
we
beg,
go.
like,
Finally.
at all, like during the stream. Damn. Did he just beg?
Wow, that was amazing. There's a path ahead, so let's go. Alright. Whoa, look where we are. Alright, let's save. Let's put the part here. And now we actually have a dungeon to do. And after this, if I remember correctly, there's like another dungeon and then the finale. So, we're making progress in the Lost Sanctum, guys. Thanks for being patient. Let's continue here.
Is he gonna
Okay.
beg? Is
So
he gonna
guys,
beg?
I have to pee.
Is he gonna
pretty
beg?
bad. If you could bear with me, I'm just gonna very briefly run and pee. I'll be right back. I think we have some shout outs to do, and then we'll continue. Thanks. I'll be right back. Take something that I say out of context and
Mark my fucking.
because you're not rich and you're not famous and you're not this and you're not that. You had an opportunity to be, but you blew it all. And I said, well, oh well.
Tomorrow?
I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud
What's he doing tomorrow?
This one's for all my baby girls.
I'll beat a guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll beat a guy. Fuck life. I'll beat it for thousands of children. I'll beat a guy on level
Starfield?
1.
Is it?
You're still on mission 1.
I'll have to check in a minute.
On level 1. Level 1. Married happily. Paycheck to paycheck happily. Meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to.
He's gonna ruin Mortal Kombat story mode? Damn. Yeah, he will ruin the story mode.
Everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll beat a guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll beat a guy. Fuck life. I'll beat it for thousands of children. I'll beat a guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll beat a guy. Franchise Resident Evil, although I would say I love Silent Hill 2, but I've just played way more Resident Evil, and Resident Evil is just more modern. Maybe if they came out with a good new Silent Hill, I love Silent Hill again, but it's just been so long. Sports games I'm not into. Every once in a while, as a rarity, I'll play one, but I'm not interested in them because I'm not interested in real life sports to begin with. So why would I be interested, right? Okay. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Alrighty, everyone. So finally, after 2 hours of Lost Sanctum, right? Or actually almost 3. Oh, look at this. We finally got to a new part here. Let's see what this is. It says, approaching entities detected. Please take cover. I hear there are reptiles living nearby. Hiss. Finally, some good prey. Hiss. Oh, I can't wait to sink my teeth into them. Don't be so hasty. Hiss. We gotta wait for the boss. Then it's feeding time. Hey, who's hiding down there?
Welcome to Shitty Walk. Bro, those are some of the best episodes. Maybe not the best, but those are funny.
Go. I did all the level 2 attacks, basically. I could have done their ultimates, but they take so much TP. Nice. She has 700. She's really powerful. All right. Comment Frenzy says, thanks for playing the game. I enjoyed the playthrough. Thank you for watching. All right. So we beat their ass. This is an emergency. We must inform the villagers. Intruders! Hiss. What? The cave is full of monsters, and they're planning to attack the village? Oh no, we have to call everyone together. This is grave news indeed. We cannot stand against that horde. Everyone prepare to flee for your lives. You all best return to your own village too. Leave it to us. You do that? I certainly cannot protest, but to speak frankly, do you stand to gain nothing by helping us, don't you know? They're far greater in numbers this time, and strong as you may be, surely there's no need for you to risk your lives. This is not even your village. You risked a great deal on our behalf already, and we're grateful for it, but that's enough. You needn't fight all our battles for us. We are friends, are we not? It is quite normal to fight on behalf of one's friends. Truly, you consider us friends? Well, you'll hear no more protests from me. Our lives are in your hands. Please take this. It might be of some help. A judgment scythe. So it sounds like that's going to be obviously for Magus, right? Okay. All right. Judgment scythe it is. We'll stay in the village and do what we can to help. The rest is up to you. So, I'm going to assume it's better than the Doom Scythe. Well, here's the deal. Doom Scythe is 160. Attack power grows when allies are KO'd. The Judgment Scythe is only 155, but it can inflict stop. I'd rather freeze an enemy than have to worry about, you know, having my teammates die, you know? So I think it makes more sense. Let's go ahead and save. Oops, I guess I wasn't standing directly on it. There we go. All right. No, I'm not doing the Pokemon DLC. We don't have time for it. It's in the middle of the busy gaming season, which is a horrible time for it. So we're not doing it.
Oh, I gotta put dinner on, dude.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
We gotta go back again. Yes, we have to walk all the way through this swamp again because they basically teleported me back to the village. And now we gotta go back to that cave again and do a dungeon. Oh my god.
Yo, big ups, King Bean. Thank you, brother.
Okay. Yikes. What's my opinion on fighting games being dumbed down for a modern audience? Well, here's the deal. If the game is still competitively viable, then it doesn't really matter. For example, in Street Fighter 4, I did have issue because in Street Fighter 4, alright, with literally no skill, just mashing, you could get a Dragon Punch, alright? And I thought it was pretty stupid. But now, what they've done is they made, oh crap, they have already come this far, the village is in danger. So here we go, we have to fight our way through these enemies, huh? But what I was gonna say was, let's try Luminaire, which is the best spell. What was I gonna say now? Now I'm distracted. Oh. With modern controls, you trade off ease of doing moves for damage output. You will do less damage overall using the modernized controls, right? And so, essentially, the way I see it, it's a trade-off. Now, in reality, some people are saying the modernized controls make more characters viable. For example, so a lot of people say Lily is better with modern, and Luke is better with modern. Even though you have that damage output, the fact that you can instantly do a reversal, like an anti-air or something, is a better trade-off. So, really, I hate to say it, we don't have enough data to really see long-term what's going to happen. I say, you know, give a game like Street Fighter 6 a couple of years to be played competitively and see if most people are now jumping on the modern control bandwagon. If they are, there's probably a good reason for it, but we don't have data yet to really judge. So I'm just going to reserve my judgment until we find out. Okay. I received a $2 tip. Oh, let's see here. This is an anonymous tip. Someone says, I've been watching your streams for about 2 years. It did start as like a weird obsession because there were people like Wings, Boogie, King Cobra, and others. But I noticed you're not really like them. People seem to pick on you for stuff you did like 10 years ago. And it wasn't even that bad. It's a weird thing. I like watching my streams at dinner after work with my daughter. Well, there you go. Well, thank you. I mean, I don't necessarily use appropriate language for your daughter. I'll be honest. I do swear. You know, I don't go crazy like I used to. I used to be over the top swearing constantly, and I was really bad with it. But as long as you deem that it's appropriate for your daughter, you know, I hope that you enjoy the streams, and thank you for the tip. Gatsu just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Let's see here. I received 5 memberships, and they went to Angry Kappa, Llama for Your Mama, The Longworm 24, Zambrux, and Cats. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you to Gatsu for supporting the stream tonight. Now we're up to 641 members. Well, we might not be. I mean, we might have lost some. I'm not checking tonight for that. I'm just adding, so that's excellent. Okay. There is no end in sight. We must neutralize their leader within the castle. All right, let's do it, Robo. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it to it. Oh. The fated hour is what the game is essentially saying on the save slot is the end of the game. So really what that tells you, you've done everything in the game, but keep in mind that this, what we're doing now, was not from the main game, so they didn't add in a new save slot description for Lost Sanctum. Ha! I skipped them. Alright. Let's go. Let's save. 20,000 gil. Or gold. Another 20,000 gold, alright? Athenian water. Shelter. Cool. So we're in a Tyranno lair for like the 3rd time now. Although this is completely different from the original. Roar, roar, he said. Oh, look at these guys. Roar, roar, roar. They're roaring. Jay says, I love the real Yakuza games. Me too. Critical hit. Punch him right in the face. Okay. Burninate. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, you know, last month I celebrated my 15-year anniversary as a YouTuber. And there were people who were like, yeah, I used to watch it when I was like, you know, 13. And I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, the stuff I was doing 15 years ago was not appropriate for a 13-year-old to watch. You know, I was doing over-the-top commentary, sexual stuff and everything. Like, I can't believe that people would let their teenager watch me back then. Back then, that was definitely meant to be more adult commentary and content, but I guarantee you people just don't pay attention to what their kids do, right? They let them do whatever. Let's see here. I definitely want Rage Band on him. Let's do, instead of Speed Belt. See, Proximity Bomb is good, but man, it's limited. Let's see what we really want here. Who do we want in the party for this? Who has a group heal? Frog does, right? Marl has a single heal. Ayla's really good. Let's get Magus in here for his very high damage attacks for magic. And let's get... Robo? Or Frog? Let's get Frog in there too. How about this party? And then I'll quit. Instead of Blue Gemstone, let's get the Gold Stud back on him. And he'll be using magic every turn. Ooh, Dragon Tear to boost critical hit rate. That sounds good. Or Prism Spectacles greatly boosts damage. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see how this works on Frog, right? No, I'm not playing Metal Gear Solid Collection next month. It's literally exactly the same as the original collection on PS3, which I've already played. So wait, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. Horn. Fang. These are all the items you trade in. Oh, Turbo Shot. Feather. Pedal. Not as good. So basically, speed +3, but way less damage output. Got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, here they come. No, I'm not interested in making video games. Oh, you said stop cast on. You see the timer or the watch on the dinosaur? It means that that dinosaur cannot move now. So that Judgment Scythe is pretty darn good, actually. It's frozen. Can't attack. Nice. That was good. Hello, good evening, Phaser. Viewer's choice in January? Maybe. But here's the thing. Typically... Oh. We just went in a loop. Saw that? We did. Alright, what about this? Typically, when it comes to... Oh, there's a million doors. Oh god, this place is a maze. Typically, when it comes to viewer's choice stuff, in early January, we usually do a Bethesda game. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Oh god, look at this guy. Oh, there's bats on the wall. I didn't even see them. Oh my god, look at how many enemies. Dark Matter. This is Magus' best solo spell. This is the attack that he used during the boss fight against him earlier in the game when he was your enemy. So let's see what it looks like. Here it comes, Dark Matter.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
dinner started.
Look at that beautiful damage for only 5 TP.
Oh,
So good.
my finger hurts so much, dude. I put Neosporin on it. But I have no band-aid, so...
Mega Elixir, sweet. A sweet find there. Dragon armor. Do we ever
Ow,
even get
fuck,
that?
dude. Why does it hurt so much?
Whoa! Look at that increase. Strength plus 10, dude. The bummer here about this is... Oh, you know what? Oh, crap. We're going to give it to him. We're totally giving it to Magus. Absolutely. Because everyone else needs the Nova armor. He doesn't need it. He has the helm. So that was amazing for amazing find for Magus. Dragon armor. Sweet. Alright, so that's that.
I just gotta put some rice in the water. Make some rice.
Oh. This seems to me like where we need to go to finish it. So let's
And
go back and make sure we
then
didn't
I'll
miss
be
any
good.
items in the other room. It seems like there's probably items in this room.
Big ups, Blade. Big ups, brother.
Oh, enemies on the wall again. They're probably gonna come out of
Yeah,
the
hopefully he's
cells.
done with this shit soon, dude. It's been game after game, dude. Like, well, Zelda was entertaining just because it was such
Alright,
a shit
yes,
show.
we all love the music, Willow. Of course, the music is amazing.
But other than that, it's like Street.
So I got a dollar
mean,
tip.
Street Fighter's okay, I guess.
When do you think GTA 6 will come out? Like what year? 2 years. I think next year will be
I
the
don't
big
know.
media blitz hype for it. I think it'll come out the year after, so probably 2025 sometime. That's my guess. I don't think it'll be like 3-4 years out. I think that's too far out. So.
Alright, it's probably boiling almost on.
Boy, boy. Chrono levels up, Magus levels up. Cool. So we got any cells? 10 gold, whoopity doopity. Potion. Panacea. Nothing too good there. But then we have the middle door to go through now. Right? This one. So what's through here? Well, looks like we have different ways to go. Oh, okay. Oh crap, look at this thing flying around. Oh, 2 of these things. I guess we're fighting them. Or is it Panacea? Panache? I don't know how to say it. The Panache. Nice hit from Frog right there. The Panache. Critical hit, double judgment size spin. So, we cleared them out. There's nothing here, right? Not that I can see. Can't go over there? No. Oh, crud. I got by them. Oh, wow, there's a million enemies.
Yo, my cat's going crazy for this box, dude. He won't get out of it. He like,
Damn.
he doesn't want to listen to me.
Oh, this is a big-ass stairwell, huh? Oh, boy. There's a door down there, but there's also a door up there.
Yo, big
There's
up
2 doors. Should we go up
Smooth
first? Good evening, Frog Hemoth. How are you? Oh, crap. All right, what was down? Okay, a save point. Well, that's a good
Oh,
sign.
and as soon as I give him the box, he's like, all right,
So this is
I don't
probably the
want,
right
I don't
way to
want it
go, so
anymore.
let's go across that
Like,
other
fuck
bridge
you,
first.
dude.
Right? Ready? There's an item right there. We gotta fight through these enemies, then we can get to the item. Dark Matter, such a good spell. You guys haven't seen Luminaire yet, have you? I didn't cast it yet. That's Chrono's best spell. I would say Dark Matter and Luminaire are about equally good. Stop lifting and slamming.
Yeah, username checks out, dude.
All right. Double spin. Spin to slash and win.
Spin to win.
Very good. All right, so what do we got here? A rep-tight dress. You would think that's for Ayla. Magic
Those-
plus 10, it's totally not for her because it's magic up.
It's an ICP song.
I would say
Yeah, I believe that too.
probably for Luca. Yeah, it's for Luca. Okay. Rep-tight dress it is. And then she gets ruby armor. Yep, there you go. Cool.
Ruby armor.
Everyone's getting the best stuff now. Good stuff. All right, so now we go down. And since it seems like we're heading to the end here, we should probably use a shelter, right? Save again, and then see what are we about to face. Let's find out. Oh boy. So it's you who meddle in our plans. Oh boy, look at this. We will not suffer meddlers to live. Well, let's see if they like ultimate attacks, right? Let's try Dark Matter. Let's try Luminaire. Let's have Frog do a heal. Dark Matter, baby. Ultimate attack. They did not like that. Oh, they're stealing MP as a counter? Oh, wow, that sucks ass. That really stinks. Luminaire time. Boom. It did opposite elemental damage. Did you see that? What a froggy squash. Let's try that. Froggy squash! Oh! 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 It did nothing. It did 100 damage. Froggy squash. It looked cool. Come on, it looked nice. That's about all. It's an amazing move. Summon a ginormous frog to land on your head. I'm starting to think that maybe we should be attacking physically because they keep stealing our TP. Magus should be alright, but Chrono's gonna run out of TP. Nice critical hit. He's still... Dude, they steal MP no matter what. They steal your MP even when you're freaking, when you're doing a physical attack. They just love stealing your MP. They're dicks. Vindicated says, I'm loving your Chrono Trigger playthrough. I'm glad, Vindicated. Thank you. Oh, here we go. You know what? Everyone just attack now. Since now we know they don't really have a lot of HP. Oh! Got him. Beautiful. All right, we kick that ass. That should put the matter to rest. We've no more business here. Let's be on our way. Now, was there anything else in there? They kicked me out of the room. I'm just curious here.
Yeah, they're all...
All right, after this, we have to go and check on the bridge, and that's the end of the DLC, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always gonna have a following.
All right, cool. We're almost done with this expansion. Holy crap. You've done it! Magnificent! Perhaps now joy and laughter can take the place of fear and dread in our lives. No words are enough to express our appreciation, but know that word of your great deeds will be legend in our village for generations to come. This is the Valor Crest, an ancient treasure of our village. Please accept it as a token of our gratitude. You are our saviors. The Valor Crest. I don't know what the Valor Crest does.
Uh-oh. Probably good, dude.
An item to equip?
Is it over? No. Unfortunately
no.
not.
What the hell is the Valor Crest? What the hell is the Valor Crest? Boost critical hit rate, 50% counter rate. But who can equip that? It's not here. Who can equip the Valor Crest?
Bro, what? You're tripping, old man.
No one can equip it.
Old man, you're tripping.
This is weird. Oh, she can equip it. She can equip the Valor Crest. That's weird. Only Ayla. That's really weird that only Ayla can equip the reward. Alright, but we're not done yet, guys. I received a $1 tip. Favorite fast food and favorite sit-down restaurant? I don't have favorites. I don't play favorites. I like variety. That's one of the things about me is I don't sit around and loving the same thing. And say, oh, what could you eat forever? Nothing. I would get bored within a week. I don't have
Phil loves
favorites.
everything, dude.
So, okay. So, we have to go check on the bridge in 600 AD. And apparently that's where the next stage is. We have to go check on the bridge in 600 AD. Good lord, man. How'd I sleep? Like a baby.
He hasn't had the cheese. I mean, he's always had, like, I guess the best items, right? And it wasn't really hard at all.
Alright.
For him.
Back to 600 AD. Back up the goddamn mountain. Back to the bridge. I think we're actually done in prehistoric times now. I don't think we ever have to come back. I think there's one more thing to do in this DLC, and then we've beaten it. And then we can finish the game next stream. It's pretty wild how long this is, huh? Okay. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, scoop, ba-doom, ba-doom, scoop, boom, ba-doom, boom, scoop, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, a scoop, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, a scoop, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-scoop, ba-doom, boom, scoop, ba-doom, boom. Okay, here we go. Low tier god would never participate in anything with me. He essentially feels he's above literally every person on the planet, which is the biggest delusion I've ever heard in my life. And he doesn't think he can benefit from doing anything with anyone. So he won't face me or anyone else, basically. He's going to hide there on his streams and pretend like he's good at Street Fighter forever. So good for him. Let him sit there with his little audience. I really don't care.
That's what you do.
That's all I have to say about that. It's a waste of time to even talk about the guy. I received a $2 tip. What do you think of James Rolfe to AVGN? I said many, many times, he inspired
LTG, you're never gonna face
to do what I
Phil,
love.
dude. You're,
Like,
you're too much of a loser, bro.
Inspiration
Sorry.
to try to make videos and see if people would watch them, because I was inspired by watching James back in the day with little to no production budget and just some skill at filmmaking and essentially passion, and saw him make these funny videos. I was like, dude, if he can do it, I can do it. And the rest is history, because here I am 15 years later still doing this for a job, right? So I, you know, if in one way, you know, I owe him a lot, even though it was inadvertent. I'm sure he wasn't trying to inspire other people to make videos when he made his back in the day, but he did. He inspired me to make mine. Outside of that, you know, a lot of people have issue with him. He doesn't really make content anymore. Like, I've actually checked his channel, and he makes like 3 videos a year or something like tiny like that. He used to be so prominent when it came to how many videos he would make in a year. He'd make tons and tons. And now he does like very few. But for them to understand, he made a lot of money on the residuals of all his videos over the years. He's essentially good set. All he has to do is do like convention appearances, and I think he's selling a book now. Like, he doesn't have to do a lot of content anymore. He made enough over those times when ad revenue was so prevalent and so high that he really isn't in a situation where he cares that much about money anymore, right? So that's good for him, you know? I've seen a few of his recent videos. Like last year, people were saying, check out his Doom video. I didn't like his Doom video, but he did one recently that I really liked. What was it? I want to say, was it Indiana Jones? I think he did a new Indiana Jones that I liked. Oh, no. I know what one I liked a lot. Contra. Did you see his Contra video? I think that was last year. His Contra video is super good. Like, super duper good. You could tell there's passion there in that video. So that one I love. But some of the ones that he comes out with just aren't good anymore. Because you know what it is? Because apparently he doesn't write them anymore. He has people who write them for him, and he's just an actor now. But every once in a while, when he gets a little bit more involved, his content becomes better, and then people like it again. So, you know, I don't actively really watch his stuff. Every once in a while, someone will tell me a new video came out, and maybe I'll give it a look. But yeah, definitely he was very inspiring to me back in the day. This was back when I was a competitive fighting game player. It was the other players introduced me to him in a hotel room we were staying at. We were like drinking at night, right, in the hotel room. Like, check out this video. I watch it. I laugh my ass off. Seriously, I laughed my ass off at the video, at how funny it was, you know? And that inspired me to make my own. So. Okay, let's save.
The original inspiration behind Darkside Phil.
Thank you, Spawn Killer, for a super chat. Would you go back to Minecraft? I already answered this a million times. If we went back, it would likely just be for me to mess around a little bit. I wouldn't go back seriously to play it at a length, because I've done that for over a year, and it was fun, but the game's outdated and played out at this point. There's so many other chill games to play that aren't Minecraft. You know what I mean? Maybe one day we'd just go back and tour my old stuff that I built, right? But I don't think that it would be anything too important. I'm not really dying to do it, so. All right, here we go. All done. So this is the finale here, I think. Oh, at long last, the bridge is complete. You have my deepest gratitude for all of your help. I best return to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried. Shall we go together, then? You're kidding me. I walked all the way up here, and they're going to make me go back to the village. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you're finally back. I must say I'd grown a bit worried. Forgive me, but thanks to these fine folks, I'm alive and well, and what's more, I completed the bridge. That's wonderful. That it is. Thank you for everything, brave heroes. Oh, you've come too. Is something the matter? I was alone on mountain, but there are people here, so I come here. Oh, well, ours is a humble village, but you're more than welcome here. We're in your debt. What is that noise? Excuse me, I liked your food. Oh, thank you, and you finally came to see me. Yep. Do you want to live with me? All right. Truly? Oh, we'll be the best of friends. Follow me. That was a very weird offering. That was a very weird offering. Seems he's made himself a new friend. What a wonderful day for the village. I don't know how to thank you properly, but I hope this will be a start. It isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. A Saurian leather. Okay. Saurian leather? Can anyone equip that? Yes. So, whoa. Defense of 88, speed plus 3, strength plus 3. Now, keep in mind, I might give this... Whoa. If I give this to Magus, his speed goes to double star. I think that means you max the stat and it can't go up any higher. I'm almost positive that's what that means. I think I'm going to give it to her. Yeah, look. I'm going to give it to Ayla. There you go. All right. Saurian leathers. All right, but apparently we're not done because remember they built the bridge. So now I think we have to go all the way back across the bridge. Oh, man. Yeah. See? Pant, wheeze, gasp. Heroes, thank goodness you're here. I've come from across the new bridge. Thought I'd see what lay beyond the mountains. I saw a huge eerie tower. There wasn't a soul around the place, but I got the feeling there was something frightening inside. Gave me the creeps. I ran all the way back here. A tower, you say? Elder, do you know something of it? The old legends speak of a high tower on whose summit the heavenly idols perch, watching over our village. The heavenly idols are our guardians, you see. They're harbingers of hope and protectors of peace. If there's a tower so near to the village, it must almost certainly be the one. If you felt an impure presence there, something may be amiss. Oh my god, this never ends. Oh, brave heroes, would it be too much trouble for you to go and investigate? Not at all. Let us go and have a look. My thanks. I'll be waiting to hear what you find. By the way, if you're wondering why Frog or someone else talks, it's because Chrono is the silent protagonist. He never says a word in the game. So they always have everyone else say the dialogue in this. Alright, so guys, this is the end. Where we're going right now is the finale of this Lost Sanctum. So we will beat this, and then next time around, we will do one final night stream this weekend to conclude Chrono Trigger. When? Maybe Saturday night, right? We'll probably do Mortal Kombat 1 all day Friday, then do Mortal Kombat 1 day streams, and then maybe night stream on Saturday. We finish this, and then Sunday will be React stream and more Mortal Kombat, and then maybe Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we could balance Mortal Kombat with like
all right, dinner is
Starfield,
pretty much done.
probably. Actually, I take that back because Tuesday and Wednesday is the release of Lies of P. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, maybe what we'll do
Made some vegetables, made some
Friday,
rice.
Saturday, and then
Just
probably,
waiting
like,
on
Sunday
my
night,
chicken
try to beat the
nuggies
story of
in the
Mortal Kombat.
oven.
And then we do a little bit of Starfield and Mortal Kombat on Monday, and then we start Lies of P Tuesday, Wednesday. That's probably what
I
we'll
called
do.
what? What did I call?
Oh, excuse me.
No. I'm just hungry. That's all.
I received a $1 tip. What will Kat and you dress up for Halloween this year? I have no idea what I'm dressing up as yet. I got some ideas when I went to Spirit Halloween the other day, but there's also other Halloween stores in the area we need to check out. So I'll think about it. But I saw some ideas that I like.
And I got my
Kat,
Mexican
she doesn't dress up
coat.
for Halloween. She never dresses up, nor is she on the streams. So I don't know what you mean there. Why would she dress up for Halloween? Okay. There we go. Get up here and get to the final dungeon. The family is good, no secret lies. Chrono levels up. Alright. What's funny is we unlocked all those triple techs, but we're not really using them. I mean, this is a pretty good party we have right now.
Oh, when finish the game? Yeah, well...
Alright, guys, so the final dungeon.
Phil has a history of saying that it's
This
the
will be the
finale,
end of this expansion, then we can beat the game
and then
next
it's
time.
not the finale.
Here we
So-
go. Across the bridge. What's funny is it's the same exact bridge as the bridge that was in 600 AD at Guardia Castle. Random enemies. Good evening, Louis Casino. Did I pass out candy when I lived in Connecticut? I mean, not really, because it was my parents' house. My parents did. And then after that, when I lived in the condo, that was you couldn't go into the condo unless you lived there. It was a private, like you had to, you know, have a key and everything. So no one trick or treated there. So I never really lived at a place where people could actively trick or treat. I never lived on like a street in my own house. You see? Have a good night, Willow. What the heck was that? Can I pass out candy now? No, now I live in a private gated community. No one's allowed in here. So
No, we're allowed in wherever we want to go, Phil.
Nope.
If I want to go in your gated community, I'll get in there.
Okay. Onward. This is a big bridge.
You don't even have security. You said crackheads break in all the time, dude.
Skellies.
They try to break into your neighbor's house through the window.
Dead Skelly. Magus levels up. Another save point. This must be it. Alright, the big finale of this crazy long Nintendo DS expansion content. 50,000 gold. Dino Blade.
One dent enters, no dent leaves.
So, strength plus 5, attack plus 160. This is attack plus 200, though. So, probably the Masamune is better, you would think. I don't know how much more damage the strength plus 5 would do. We could try, see what happens. Try the Dino Blade.
Two tips, one dent.
It seemed to do about the same damage as the other sword, so I don't think there was any real difference there. It's probably equivalent. What the hell are you looking at? What are you doing? Staring at the wall like an idiot. Louis Casino says, what if someone paid for a Patreon private react but requested you to do it publicly? Well, let me explain. So, when you pay for a private react on my Patreon, essentially you own the video. You have the legal rights.
He doesn't
to the
want
video.
that. He wants you to do it live,
So,
dude.
I couldn't do it publicly because if I broadcast it publicly, someone could easily rip it and steal it. So what I would do, if let's say, for example, you paid $50, you want a private react, I would do it, and then I would give you the link to the video, and you would have permission to do whatever you wanted. If you wanted to publicly upload it to your own YouTube channel for other people to watch and view, you could do that. In fact, that's what Slayer does. Slayer has his YouTube channel that he uploads all the private reacts to, and he gets views and stuff on those videos. And you're welcome to do that. But no, I would not do it publicly because then it wouldn't be your property. Anyone would be able to kind of take it, which undermines the whole idea, you see? Plus, keep in mind, whenever I live stream and all that, I got to do shout outs, I got to do interaction. That's not fair. If you bought my time, it should be just me dedicating time to you and what you want, you see?
He is buying your time. You literally take off time from the stream
I to
do the react,
tip.
dude. You literally take time off from the stream to do the react.
And it's a troll, so...
It's the same time, Phil. Just do it live.
Why would you think I was going to read that?
Instead of taking time off the stream.
Okay.
Do a mini stream where you do the react.
Well,
yeah, he uploads some of them to there.
That's right. Absorb.
Yeah, you can go watch them right
HP
now.
Before you've even lost HP.
I've been on there. It's just, you know.
Keep in mind, no one can get status.
It's Phil reacting to like K-pop and shit.
You either have helmets or armor that.
I think the channel name is
completely immune to anything these guys can throw at us.
I believe the channel name.
Pure damage.
It was DSP's biggest K-pop fan.
Huh.
You can try
Another
that.
save point.
Should be the name.
Really?
I think.
Are we at the end? Well, let's say we might be at the end. I don't know. Might have been short. We skipped the skeletons. We couldn't skip these skeletons. Oh, no, that's not true. No Sleep Real Life says, are the only challenging opponents the big bosses? There's a few things you got to remember. Okay, number one, this is the end of the game, and I've done everything else in the game. So this is meant to just be optional endgame content. That's why these little enemies aren't challenging. I'm super powered. You know, I have everyone's abilities unlocked. Everyone has the best equipment. That's why we're turboing through. I don't even have to look at what I'm doing. I can mash the button and beat these enemies, you see? But really where the challenge comes in this game is resource management. Because a lot of the times during the course of the playthrough, if you didn't notice, there were times when I was like low on HP or TP, and you had to have enough items to restore it. These enemies may not be tough, but a lot of them, they're going to whittle down your HP and you got to heal yourself. Or, you know, you're using magic to get through them quickly, but then it's really tough because you don't have the TP you need to fight the boss. So that's really where the challenge comes in. It's not each individual fight being overly difficult. It's the management of your resources when you get to the big fight that you have enough to take it on, you see?
Is that so, Phil?
You're right, I didn't fight Final Specchio, Rugal. We could do that before the end of the game. The final form Specchio. Oh, look at this asshole. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. The triple critical. He's done. He couldn't even move. Oh. The chest. Oh, God. Alright, I'll use some magic on this one. I don't feel like taking forever.
I don't know, dude. He loves K-pop.
Matter. Dark matter their ass. I do want to finish this by the end of tonight's stream.
He loves K-pop and he loves
Those guys
DSP.
were completely immune. Nice critical hit. Spin to win. Oh, all right. What do we got in the chest? A rusted blade. The vendor had said to bring them a rusted blade and they would improve it. I wonder what they'll make out of that. Another one of these. Oh, no.
Hey,
We know dark matter won't hurt the squid, but it'll take
50
a giant
bucks
chunk
for
out of the
30
guy.
minutes of Phil's time. That's a pretty good deal, right? Yeah, on Cameo, they'd be charging like 50 bucks for 1 minute.
Got him. Goodbye.
Bro, Kurt Angle charged me like 100 bucks for that Cameo.
You have to physically hit these guys, and they're elusive. See? They're very evasive. It's annoying.
What was I gonna say?
These were, what was the name of these? Was it called Mode 7 effects? No, Mode 7 was the scrolling screens. What was it? What were the 3D effects called in these older SNES
Phil
games?
said
I can't
that
remember.
Phil said a while
Star
back,
Fox had kind of the super effects chip that had
somebody got him to
I'm
react,
trying
do a
remember what
private
the effects were
react
called.
to the
No,
atrocity.
it was Mode 7 because parallax scrolling
Wait, hold
was
on.
when you had the multiple screens scrolling over each other, and then
Phil, shut
Mode
up.
7
What is he
was
even
the
talking
this
about,
3D
dude?
stuff in these games, I think.
Shut the
if I
fuck
remember
up.
correctly.
Somebody had him to react to the atrocities of World War II. But
Time to
Nobody-
die, Squid Boy.
nobody's ever come forth
All right.
with the react. But that's one that I want to see.
Okay, Frog. Time to heal us again.
Somebody just kept it for themselves, and it's so weird, dude.
We've got to be nearing the end of this dungeon at this point. It's a grind. More? Okay. Got him. Boom, 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 boom. All right, good stuff. This has got to be the end. Come on, it's got to be. Right? This is it. The big fight. Look at this guy. Death to all who yet draw breath. Well, this is interesting. Because does it not look exactly like Cyrus and his squire, who would be Frog. Right? It totally does. Let's see if dark matter works.
Wait, this is the final fight?
Works on the big guy, and then he counters with Tsubame Genshi. Whatever the hell that is. Let's try Luminaire. Do a frenzy on this guy. Over 2,000 damage. Very nice. I figured we kill the little guy first. Up and down. 1606 is pretty darn good damage.
Yeah, he did say he was going to do another stream. Or maybe he said probably.
Only 820 damage. That'll cure him fully. Yep. He's boosting his attack right now. So I think if you hit with physical, he counters with physical. If you hit with magic, he counters with a group attack. Alright.
I mean, tips are kind of low, too. Maybe he's doing it for the tips.
Kicking that ass. He's pretty weak. He's not really doing that much to us at all. I think what's happening is he's supposed to be hitting us with status effects that don't work. Flash of Steel. This is new. I think he's supposed to be countering us with like status effects and stuff, but we're all immune to them, so he can't really hit us with anything.
He's too overpowered, dude.
I'm out of TP on Chrono. I could restore, or I could go for physical attacks. It's going to do way less, though. So this is the reused sprite of the Ghost of Cyrus. I wonder how much HP this guy has. No, the yellow bar into the party is not TP. That's your time meter for the fight. When it's full, it means you have a turn. The TP is, or it's actually MP. It's the MP is the bottom right, as you can see. I don't know why I called it TP the whole game. It's MP. It clearly says MP on the screen. I called it TP the whole game. Oops. Alright, says counterattack is now disengaged.
Don't tip, Phil.
Not that the counterattack was doing that much.
Don't feed the zoo animals.
Got him. Alright. Chrono levels up. Magus levels up. Everyone levels up. We've done it. Look at that. That spirit will stir no more. Let us find the idols. It's completely dead. Alright. It's us! What the hell? Trust to a primitive people to engage in such foolishness. We must have become the stuff of legend to these people. I feel honored. Are we done here? Let us return. So, the people of 65 million BC made statues of us, and we were the idols, get it? Everyone, our heroes have returned. And what news of the tower? It was infested with spirits of the dead, but they have been sent to the great beyond. Then you have our thanks. Did you happen to spy our heavenly idols? Yes, they stood upon the highest floor. They were too heavy to move, but they were quite striking. So they truly were there after all. You've earned our gratitude once again, brave heroes. This is a thank you of sorts from the village to our champions, and I hope it serves you well. A champion's badge. We'll have to see what that does. And by the way, that is officially, I believe, the end. I'm just going to confirm.
Are you sure, Phil?
Oh, yes. And then there's one last thing to do. One final thing. If you find Lumicite, would you bring it to me? I'll craft armor from it. Oh, we didn't find Lumicite. But we need to go back to 600 AD. In 600 AD, we found the rusty blade, remember? Anyway, so...
But you didn't get the
what is
Lumicite.
The champion's badge?
Big ups, Tarman.
Here we go again with this nonsense. Who can equip it? Who can equip the champion's badge? Ah, enhances Masamune and halves MP costs. Well, there you go. Obviously, we're going to put that on Frog. It's a unique item just for Frog. Extreme Machines is one thing that I didn't like about The Lost Sanctum. The story is incredibly lacking. There's no rewarding narrative payoff at the end, unlike other extra content. I agree. If you remember, all the side quests that we did up to now basically led to a big finale of a story development. And there wasn't that here, right? It's just kind of, okay, you saved the reptiles. There's not much trolling on the bridge. This is good to have.
That's not reality,
normal,
Phil.
but it's good to have the
There's not always a big ending.
So, the one final thing we'll do, and then we'll wrap this up. We got to go back to 65 million BC because we found the rusty blade. Remember? So in 65 million BC,
Oh, what is the
you
rusty
make this
blade?
item, and that's it. I don't know what that Lumicite is. I don't know where you get it.
What is this?
I have good stuff. Look at my stuff. Oh my god. Look what he sells.
What?
The Mega Elixir,
Dude, who cares? This is
Dragon
the end of the
head.
game, right? What?
Dragon Armor,
What?
Reptite Tiara, Reptite Dress.
You've already showed us that you're
Wow.
you're
He
overpowered as
sells
hell.
Incredibly good stuff. Of
You
course,
really need to get
we
even
pretty much
more
have the
overpowered.
best. Like, we have the best. All the girls need to have the
Jesus.
hats they have on to stop status ailments. And they pretty much have the best armor they're going to be wearing. You know what I mean? Same thing, like Dragon Armor, Strength plus 10, great. But these guys need the Nova Armor. If they don't have the Nova Armor on, then they're not status immune. So we can't put that on there. I guess maybe we could buy a couple of these dragon helmets. See what they do. That's pretty crazy that he sells mega elixirs. That's wild. I didn't even know you could buy mega elixirs. So, see, he's got the haste helm. So technically, this is better. Technically. I guess I could buy her the Riptide Tiara if I wanted to. Oh, we already have one. Look. We already have one. Oh. Prismatic dress is alright. It's not great, honestly. Mermaid helm. So he should put on the dragon head. Yeah, he should. There you go. Okay. Alright. And then, like I said, we do have to go back to 65 million BC to get our final item. And then that's it. And that's it for tonight. The next time around is the conclusion of Chrono Trigger. Alright, so I received a $2 tip. What do you think about playing the game Bully on stream? I already have. I already have played Bully on stream. Many years ago. If you're not aware.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that old ass playthrough, dude.
So there you go. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Do I think we'll get a Chrono Trigger remake? I would love it. I don't think we're getting it. So, you brought a rusted blade. I'll get to work straight away. It's finished. Here you are. The Ice Worm. The Ice Worm. It's not very good. As you can see, we already have the Ice Worm is only 160. The Suzaku, which we already have, is 170, and the damage times 4 for a critical hit. And of course, we're using the Crazy Rainbow, which not only does 220 damage, but a 70% critical hit rate. So that's definitely the best. Pretty crazy, right? All right, that's gonna be it. See, so I'll see that your deeds become words of legend. You brought wondrous change to our lives. Hard to believe this is the same village. Thank you ever so much. So we did so much here in the Lost Sanctum. It took 4 hours to go through it. I don't suppose you found any new gems, he says. Okay. So, next time around, folks, it's the finale. Next time around, we'll be doing the Black Omen Dungeon, and then the final boss fight. It probably won't even take a 2-hour stream, honestly. So probably we'll wrap it up this weekend. I'm probably thinking like Saturday night, and say goodbye to Chrono Trigger. Good time to do it because we'll have all new games coming out. But it's a good time to end the summertime chill vibes and head into the busy autumn gaming season, right? Good stuff. Guys, you've been a great audience. This playthrough's been awesome. I really enjoyed playing this game with all of you. So I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I have. Next time around,
big ups, everybody.
It will be the finale of Chrono Trigger. All right, guys? Awesome. Thank you so much.
Big ups,
what about post-game content? I don't even know what that means. The only post-game content I'm aware of
is today? Is it Monday?
New Game Plus, and you beat the boss at certain points in the game, you get different endings. But I don't know about any other post-game content, nor do I think we're going to have time for post-game content.
Oh, it's Tuesday?
Right now.
Are you kidding me?
With the other stuff. But, all right.
Hell yeah, brother.
See you next time.
I thought it was Monday.
For the conclusion. Chrono Trigger. Awesome.
Big ups, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about
I'll catch you tomorrow.
If it's quick, we can do it. Maybe, let's say, for example, we beat this next time in
Phil,
an hour.
what are we doing tomorrow?
If we could do it in another hour, then I would do it, but I don't know anything about it.
Phil, tell me. Hold on.
Okay, guys, that is it for tonight's stream. I thank you all. That was a great stream, obviously.
What's tomorrow, Phil?
Here's a big picture mode. Here we go. And
it's already Wednesday there. Look at that.
I had a good time with all of you. I hope that you guys... Oh, look at it. It's 62 degrees and cloudy tonight. Very nice. All right, I had a good time. By the way, look at that. This is the Steam 20th anniversary sale celebration. they basically added all kinds of retro stuff on here, which is kind of cool that they did that.
Big up, Sloan.
But yeah, thank
we
you
made
guys.
it. We made
Had a
it.
great time tonight, chilling with all of you. I want to say thank you to everyone who supported the stream tonight. So here's the deal for tomorrow.
Yes.
My final consecutive streaming day of the week tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow it will be more Starfield on the first stream.
Okay.
And it will be
What's it gonna
Street
be?
Fighter 4, excuse me, Street Fighter 6, Lily,
Street Fighter
ranked
4?
on the late stream, which has been very rough.
Lily?
Last stream last night was pretty tough.
You heard him, folks. Lily.
You know, admittedly, she's one of the worst characters in the
Street
game.
Fighter
Trying to beat people
tomorrow.
with her when they're just doing these top tier strategies and
That's
mashing
what it's gonna
buttons and
be,
doing
baby.
ridiculous things. It's just wild how hard it is. But I'm gonna do my best. All right. Should be a good stream tomorrow.
So,
had a great day today. I
I'll
hope you
catch
all
you
had a great
then.
day. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow for my final streaming day of the week. Sound good? Thank you all. Have a good night. Be calm. Be safe. Have a good one. See you in the morning. Peace out, my friend.
Soaked the sandwich in sauce. Yo.
Meerkat Mall.
Yo.
I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Tangy,
Big ups. Big ups, everybody.
gourmet level burger.
That's robust.
Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist.
Cheeseburger.
Peace out.
All over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip. Quirrell, moist.
Burger.
Yummy. And robust.
Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain
Big ups,
food,
Arsons.
my acid level elevates,
Big ups,
skyrockets, and then I
Mine
get
Big
all
ups,
giant
Inside.
swelling and incredible pain in my joints.
Bleh.
So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it.
Yo.
Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger.
That's robust.
Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, quirrell, moist.
Burger.
Yo! Gow, 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 gow.
Cheeseburger.
My hand is completely covered in sauce.